Berenvand, who appears to have recovered fully from being run over by Romelu Lukaku in the first minute. Belgium continue to ask questions. The Iranian defenders continue to come up with the answers. Meunier this time goes diagonally across the field. Onto De Bruyne, on one more to Trossard. Nicholas Raskin. Edge of the box, Lukaku with a bounce. De Bruyne shooting chance. Opted for the little slide pass through to Tielemans, which was too tight and cleared by Iran. Raskin. Charged with the job of just holding that midfield today. The Rangers man. Salamakis comes in field, gets away from a couple, then looks for the run of De Bruyne. Good defending. De Bruyne's won it back though. Defender didn't know he was behind him. Salamakis has gone down a little bit theatrically. Referee's played on. Trossard, fairly central to the feet of Lukaku, tries the bounce pass again. This time it's Iran with a poor clearance. And eventually, good bit of defending there from Shoja Khalizaladi. Back to the goalkeeper, Berenson. "20 minutes gone." Studio-based off-tube commentary of this Group G clash between Belgium and Iran. Mehdi Taremi goes down, no free kick. Ball collected by Ngoy and given to Meunier. De Bruyne. Ngoy comes forward, picks a good pass out to the left-hand side and De Kuiper. De Kuiper has support. Raskin. Meunier. De Bruyne stands it up in the middle for Lukaku. He's beaten in the air. No foul. Raskin's won the ball. Salamakis. Iranian forward stayed down. Belgium play on though. Getting to his feet now. Tielemans. Good ball in. Oh, good stretch. Really good stretch in there. Khalilzadeh doing the defending again. Belgium still come 30 yards out. De Bruyne. Tielemans at the penalty area. Shoots. Good save. Fairly regulation save from Berenvand. Just put it behind. For a corner kick, Tielemans tried to drive one beyond him at the near post. Free kick, corner kick, sorry, for Belgium. To be taken on the right-hand side by Kevin De Bruyne. In towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's going to drop for Ngoy, who has a shot. Lifts it over the top of the crossbar. And now the goalkeeper wants the referee's attention again. Does Alireza Berenvand, and he's pointing to his turn of his jaw, like behind his ear. As she's saying, is still giving him a problem. That was the main area that Romelu Lukaku injured on him in that first minute clash. I think the referee would be well advised to take the hydration break here, maybe, if we are going to have a break in play. That is due any second. Berenvand is carrying on for the time being, and he's taking the kick long. It's flicked on by Mehebi towards Taremi, but through to Courtois. Courtois clears long with his right foot. Header is won by Khalilzadeh. He has a chance for Iran, right-hand side. Haj Safi feels for a handball and given. And Iran are going to have a free kick here in a dangerous area. The Iranians want a yellow card, which for a deliberate handball is a fair question to ask. It was Nicholas Raskin who just leaned into it as the ball was turned on the corner by Rami and Rezaïen. But this is a shooting opportunity for Iran, right on the periphery maybe of range. About 30 yards out, ever so slightly right of centre, kind of in line with a right-hand post. We currently have a committee of 4 Iranians stood over it. Zatalahi looks most interested. Although Ehsan Haj Safi is spotting it up too. And Safi's got the captain's armband as well, so seniority might play out. Taremi is sent away. Options are down to 3. Ramin, Rezaïen has Johnny. Now he has a chance. 1-0. Iran have scored. They have worked that absolutely beautifully. What a goal. One off the training ground. So beautifully planned. Iran are in front. Mehdi Taremi on the half turn. Such a good goal. We were all deciding, or is he going to be onside? This is going to be close. This is going to be really, really close. The 2 Iranian players have shaped to shoot, and then Haj Safi has just passed the ball to Taremi, who's kind of stood on the edge of the wall. He takes it on the half turn with his right foot, and with his left foot passes it beyond Courtois in the bottom corner. It's a VAR check now. This is the only thing that's going to prevent Iran bringing a goal ahead. It's a beautifully worked set piece from the Iranians. We wait for the VAR check. I've seen 1 replay. This is going to be given though. News coming through from the VAR room. Oh, we don't know. I've seen 1 replay and I thought he looked slightly offside. It was his lean, kind of his backside and his lower half was maybe off. Elements is now in conversation with the referee. I don't know why this is taking so long. VAR checks have been so very quick so far. The referee's going to disallow the goal. Oh, that's been disallowed. It's been disallowed by the slimmest of margins. Heartbreak for the Iranians. Heartbreak for Mehdi Taremi. We should get another look at that. Mehdi Taremi is offside and the goal will not count. It's Belgium 0. Iran 0. Wonderfully worked free kick. I must admit, at the time, I didn't think it was going to be offside. But the one angle I've seen looked like Mehdi Taremi. There was large parts of him were onside, but there was also small parts of him offside. And that's been the issue. Belgium get away with one there. Belgium on the attack. Into the penalty area. De Bruyne, Lukaku on the half turn. Cleared away by Iran. Drops to Munier. Good challenge from Mehebi. Mehebi's then fouled. Referee hasn't give it. Mehebi's gone down. Mehebi stayed down. Munier. The Iranians buoyed by what they feel is a little bit of injustice there. Lukaku has it. Raskin considered the shot, decided against it. Goes back to De Bruyne. White to Salamakers. Good defending from Ali Namati. Munier has it though. Salamakers again. The Iranians are really enthusiastically defending at the minute. Lukaku back to Tielemans. Good challenge. It's going to go out to this left-hand side. Wahhabi went to ground, cross stood up, and it's taken by the goalkeeper, Beren Van, who's done that 3 times now this game. It's good goalkeeping. This time he throws it out to that right-hand side in Hardani. Up to the feet of Taremi. He's beaten 2-8 by Brandon McKaylee. 29 minutes played here in Group G. All this action available via your local broadcaster. And it's been a belter so far, really easy to watch. Tons of chances, tons of shots. And an incredibly tight VAR decision, which prevented Iran from taking the lead after a wonderfully worked free kick. Ehsan Hadsafi, shaping to shoot, slides it in to Mehdi Taremi. He turned and finished. In the smallest of margins, gave Belgium a reprieve. Hydration break a little bit later than in some other games here. It's not a fixed feast. We've just about hit half an hour here in Los Angeles. It is Belgium 0, Iran 0. I'm still waiting to see the semi-automated decision from that disallowed free kick. 9 shots in the early part of this game. 7 from Belgium, 2 on target. 2 from Iran, 1 on target. Belgium have had 2 corners to 1 for the visitors, and the possession stats are 74% to Belgium, 26 to Iran, but it doesn't feel like that particularly. It feels as though Iran have been fully in this game. Match day 3 for these 2 teams. Iran will take on Egypt. Both teams head north from here. Iran off to Seattle, up in the Pacific Northwest, to take on the Pharaohs of Egypt, where the Belgians go even further north. They're off to Canada. And they will take on New Zealand in Vancouver. All 4 teams sitting on 1 point. Belgium not actually got a great record recently in this tournament. They haven't won any of their last 3 games. They were grouped last time out in Qatar 2022. Iran, this is their 6th appearance on the biggest stage. And have never made it out of the group stage. Their first appearance was back in Argentina in 1975. 1978 even. Hydration break is coming to an end. We are just about ready to get underway. Can't we find a goal before half-time here in downtown LA? It's Belgium 0, Iran 0. And referee says we are back underway with a throw-in over on the far side, left-hand side. Ball at the feet of De Bruyne. And De Kuiper comes across to Thomas Meunier. Shadows on the field here from the roof. Free kick. And a yellow card, I think. That's harsh. Free kick's gone the way of Belgium. Zatalahi is the man who's been booked. Just pulled back Yuri Tielemans. So a second yellow card. Side Zatalahi joins Romelu Lukaku on a yellow card. De Bruyne tries to shape one of those magic passes that he's capable of through to De Kuiper. It was cleared away pretty easily by Iran. De Kuiper again. De Bruyne. "40 yards from goal. Square to Nathan Ngoy. Moved on to his centre back partner, McKaylee. Oh, that's poor. The ball's hit the referee, in fact. He drops it at the feet of Nicholas Raskin. We restart. Ngoy goes left for Raskin. Raskin takes his eye off it this time. That's the second Belgian player to have just allowed the ball to run under his foot today. Trossard into the centre circle to Ngoy. Meunier on to Brandon McKaylee. Nicholas Raskin. Meunier. Ngoy. Belgium just moving it round, but no real cutting edge here. And then Iran snapping with a tackle, and Iran can break. Oh, wasteful in possession that time. Is that a lie? He had to do better. Iran had men forward there.